Music video is like half in a graveyard and half we shot actually in my garage and just made it a little spooky seance type deal. So we felt like Halloween, well, it was actually on Devil's Night. Thought that it would be a good day to put it out.
It's pretty spooky.
No, I remember seeing that, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that is a perfect targeted release date. Like, I hope that's intentional. If not, it was just very convenient. So, and obviously, when you put out a single, is it, I know some people take like a different approach. Is it kind of just like a Misfit Songs idea, or is there perhaps something in cooking in the works?
Well, we actually just announced this on the way here. So we are putting out our first full-length album December 2nd.
Yeah, I think you were telling me Tyler Floyd, who was on here last week with Parkway and Columbia, was the one that recorded that, right?
Yes. Yeah, and he was amazing. No,
Tyler's a great guy. Appreciate having him around. Appreciate, again, shout out to Parkway and Columbia for being on the show last week. Big thanks to them. So, obviously, whenever y'all are ready, feel free. Do we got another one coming up?
Now we're ready for Molasses.
Ooh.
Trying something new for the first time right here.
What?
That's how you know we're doing it live.
What are you doing now? Let it thicken up in your veins. Sweet eyes, oh, secrets you try to forget. Heaven forbid you clean up regret. I tried to hold my demons, but they keep slipping through. And every wicked whisper just reminds me of you. So tell me, come on, show me, what am I supposed to do when everything around me is dark blue? You hold my hand and tell me that my ego's bruised. I'll tell ya to your face, I got it from you. I tried to hold my demons, but they keep slipping through. And every wicked whisper just reminds me of you.
And you're listening to The Basement on WDBM. We are live here with former critics. So I have to say, I'm loving the new singles. It feels like, it definitely feels like, just a little bit heavier than some of your older stuff. And that, there's, I don't know, I don't want to say heavier or maybe like a more maximalist feel, than some past releases. Was there anything particular that kind of sparked this change in style?
I think this is where we were like always headed. Oh my goodness. But we have always been kind of like trying to sneak a little heavy in, and I think it finally just happened. When we were writing this, I think this is what we're trying to do.
Just kind of open the floodgates.
For sure.
So along the lines of Kyle's question, what's your songwriting process like generally look like?
So it kind of changes. It's either Doug will bring us a riff. That's what it is a lot of the times.
Someone's got to do it.
That's true. And then sometimes like I'll think of a vocal line and we'll kind of like make something from that. Once in a while, Michael.
Sometimes it can just happen like at practice in like a warm up or something, but I think our process is pretty good. We all work really well together. So like Doug can bring in a riff and I feel like we can all bounce off of it pretty easily.
Well, Mike and I have just been jammed. Well, we've all been jammed for so long, but I feel like I can just start doing something or Mike can just start playing the drums and then, half hour goes by.
I'll watch Doug like walk in, put his guitar on, set his phone down, and I see him like start to record, and he just starts playing, and he looks at Mike, and Mike starts playing along, and then everyone comes in.
It can kind of just happen sometimes.
It's very serendipitous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes, that's just kind of the magic when you've worked with people for a while, So, the other thing that I kind of wanted to ask about is that I've noticed some of your songs, Painted Flowers, Howl, Night Terrors, kind of play with this like, sinister kind of undertone. Is that intentional? And if so, kind of what made you want to incorporate that vibe into your songs?
I just really love spooky stuff.
Thank you for using the word sinister.
Yeah, we're sinister punk.
Oh yeah, Doug's trying to make that happen.
That's our new genre.
Well, you just confirmed it, so thank you.
It's official.
There we go. You've heard it. Coined live on WDBM East Lansing.
Trademark.
I need to
Former
go through
critics.
some files.